I think starting was mainly because of my parents and my brothers. That when we went on vacation, that both of my parents windsurfed, so it was already in the family. How I got introduced to the sport and got addicted to it then when we went on vacation and there were other kids and stuff like this sailing. So yeah, I mean, it's a really addictive, fun sport. I think it's the freedom it gives you, and that it's a never-ending sport. Like you can always learn something new. So it's like never you reach a level and then like you're fully satisfied. And both of my parents windsurf, so just through the family and in these places where we went to, they usually were other kids windsurfing. My parents never pushed me, but it was pretty easy to start because they had the right gear, and that's how I got into it. Then we used to always go to Denmark in summer vacation, but one summer there was almost no wind. So after the vacation, on the ride back home in the car, my dad asked us, how did you like the vacation? And I was sitting in the back with my two brothers, and we were all kind of moaning and being like pretty shit because there was no wind basically. Then the second summer we came, I've been always already thinking about, because I'm so addicted to windsurfing, that on the second vacation we were here, we got to know a family that lives in the north, and there's actually a German school. Yeah, it was basically because I was so addicted to windsurfing, so all I wanted to do was windsurfing. And I mean, to my parents was a bit, to learn Spanish and stuff like this, but yeah, it was just to windsurf. But I don't know, at that age I never thought about competing or anything. It was just because the only thing I had in my mind was windsurfing. And at the end of that year, I actually broke my foot. So I flew back to Germany, and they did the surgery in Germany, and I was 2.5 months out of the water. When I broke my foot, so when I then got back, I was not allowed really to jump. So with the 5 screws in my leg, basically the doctors told me, like, at one part the leg was strong enough to jump, but obviously if something would happen, then the screws could break and it could be even more damage. So basically they told me I shouldn't really jump when the leg broke. Yeah, it was frustrating, and first it was kind of, I never want to windsurf again, no, at the first moment at a young age, where the main foundation of my wave riding and my love for only wave riding came from, because I fully left jumping by the side because of that. I think that motivation to improve myself came really late. I think first it was just for windsurfing, so I didn't really have that motivation early on to keep that I had that goal of competition or anything. It was just to windsurf, and I think through that naturally I kept improving, and there were things I wanted to learn, but I was not that focused on competition or any rider I wanted to copy. That came then later, I would say, like with 17, 18, that and I think it actually was after my leg surgery, to see how far I can push myself on the competition side. But then as well, something I always liked to do and would like to do, being the most stylish wave rider that ever existed windsurfing. By the side from the contest as well, do more kind of things in that kind of way to really push the sport in kind of just wave riding. I'm Julian Salmonn and I'm 24 years old from Germany, but I've been living now the last 9 years on Tenerife in the Canary Islands.